Dad! What are you doing?
The police department sent a letter to me. They were impressed that we caught Julian twice.
They reward us?
We got a $1,000 bonus. I also got an offer to be a police officer. Honestly, I want to try it.
But you don't have time.
Susan hasn't had any serious symptoms lately. I have much free time. So I'll try being a policeman for a day.
Sounds good, Dad. I want to go too.
Okay, Lucas.
Thank you for accepting, Mr. Peter. My boss will love it.
Mr. Simon. I don't have to do this every day, do I?
Of course. Just help us in your free time.
That's great. My wife is pregnant. It's not good for me to be out all the time.
Is Mrs. Susan okay?
She's fine. I'm checking her every day.
Can I go with Dad?
Okay. We also want to educate children about the law. But Lucas, don't abuse your power like before.
I know.
Okay. You two can start tomorrow.
You two become police?
I will be a police officer for a day. Lucas will help me.
Can you do it?
Don't worry. I want to learn about police work. To protect us. I don't want anyone to threaten us.
That's right, Mom. I want to protect our family too.
But you two have to be careful.
Don't worry, Susan.
Lucas's father becomes a police officer.
What do you think?
You're so cool, Dad.
Mr. Simon said we will monitor traffic. If any car is speeding, we will find that person.
I understand.
Lucas. We are the lawmakers now. We have to be strict.
I know.
We buy a lot.
There's also the latest hero dog toy.
Billy, I thought you had a lot of hero dog toys.
This is the latest version. I want it. I want to go home soon to play.
Okay. We'll speed up.
Hey, stop!
Mr. Peter?
Lucas? Are you Amelia? Do you know what you just did?
Did what?
You drove fast. Do you know it's very dangerous?
Hey, Mr. Peter. You're not a policeman. Don't bother me.
That's right.
We are police today.
This is the paper from the police.
No way.
So I have the right to fine you.
I don't believe it. I want to meet your boss.
Mrs. Amelia. Don't force me use hard rule.
Don't scare me. I'm not scared. Mr. Peter, did you fart?
You defined me. Pay the fine or I will fart again.
I get it. I will pay.
Your fine is $200. Please pay it.
Dad, why did you do that?
If I didn't do that, she wouldn't pay the fine.
But your fart stinks. Don't do that again.
Don't worry, Lucas. If people listen, I won't fart.
I bought some delicious meat. I'll cook stew for Apple and her father. Why is the street so empty today? Then I will go home quickly. It's almost lunchtime.
Driver, get out of the car. You drove fast.
Mrs. Pear?
Lucas? Mr. Peter?
Why do I only meet acquaintances today?
Mrs. Pear? Why did you drive so fast?
I want to come home early to cook.
That's not good, Mrs. Pear. Driving fast on the road is dangerous. I have to fine you.
What?
You are fined $200. You have to drive carefully.
Hey, Lucas, Mr. Peter. Don't think I don't know the rules. I only sped up a little. It didn't affect traffic at all. You can't fine me.
I'm not arguing with you. You broke the law. Please pay your fine.
It's nonsense. I want to see your superior. Mr. Peter, did you just fart?
You forced me, Mrs. Pear.
Mr. Peter, please stop it.
Pay your fine, Mrs. Pear.
Okay. I will pay.
Dad! You did that again!
She's so stubborn. We didn't do anything wrong. Okay. Let's go somewhere else. Too many people violate traffic laws. People's traffic awareness is really bad.
Dad! Please stop farting. You always fart when people don't pay fines.
That's their fault. They didn't listen to me. Mr. Simon? Mrs. Amelia? Mrs. Pear? What's up?
Mr. Peter. I receive a lot of complaints from people. Did you fart to force them to pay the fine?
Because they argued me.
But you shouldn't do that. You should know your fart smells bad.
That's right. Me and my son couldn't have lunch because of you. Oh my God! Do you know how terrible that smell is?
Also, other drivers asked me to fire you.
What?
Mr. Peter. Due to the large number of complaints, we have to fire you.
But...
Mr. Peter, you are very rude. You deserve to be fired.
I told you, Dad! Mom! Why are you chasing me?
Why didn't you stop your dad from farting? Do you know how embarrassed I was when Mrs. Pear and Amelia told to me? You followed your father. You must stop him. You will have to clean the house for 2 months.
Why did Mr. Peter have to fart at traffic violators? A. He wanted to scare them and pay the fine. D. They fought back against him. C. He wanted to protect the law. D. He wanted to protect Lucas. Please subscribe channel if you like my content. That's the motivation for me to create new videos. Thank you very much.